Hello, I am going to attempt to make some mountains with acrylic ink. Here I am using the aqua color that I have to create the first ridge. And now I'm going to add some straight up rubbing alcohol below it because I want to try to soften underneath it. I'm using a pipette with just my regular rubbing alcohol, and now I'm going to blow dry it and see what happens. It unfortunately is not moving very much, so I'm gonna have to do some more here. Now I'm going to add the next layer with a different color. I believe this is aquamarine, although I may have accidentally skipped the aquamarine and gone to another cool color, So again, I'm putting some alcohol below the initial pure color to try to dilute it down. This is the first time I've ever tried to make mountains before, so I'm just sort of experimenting and moving the paint around in the shape that I want it to be. Now I will add my next layer. It's fun to draw out the top of the layer even though you know it won't stay exactly where you want it to. Just trying to make it plenty dark, sort of get an idea of what I want the shape to be. And again, diluting, just putting plain alcohol at the bottom there to try to dilute it down so it's kind of fades out a bit, and then moving around the alcohol ink with my finger to try to get it to go where I want it to go. Now, if I had realized this color was what it was, I probably would have put it third instead of fourth, but we just go with the flow over here in my studio, and I just pretend I did it on purpose or just accept what is. Here I am again diluting the bottom, just trying to get the top to be darker and the bottom to be a little bit lighter. Now I'm using the darkest color, which I believe is denim, to do the bottom layer on the mountains. I'm not entirely happy with this top layer, so I'm going to go back in with my aqua and try to make it look more like the mountains that I know and love in the way that I want it to look. Now I'm going to make something in the sky, a moon, a sun, something. I'm putting down some white acrylic ink, which I've never used before, just trying to play around with it. And next I'm going to add some gold acrylic ink that I have. One of these days I'll come back with it. Here I go. And I dropped some drops on. I don't know why I didn't just swirl it, and I'm swirling it with my finger. I think I have a little bit of blue alcohol ink on my glove. It's giving it a little bit of a blue tint, but overall it's pretty cool.